Steve Nash out as the Nets head coach. I'm like, okay, well, that was coming at some point. And then Ime Udoka is gone. He's gone. We were in the finals. The Celtics were in the finals. He took you to the finals. He added the extra edge you needed. He had them playing defense. He had them playing together. He had them moving the ball. He had them running a legitimate offense. And he's gone.
For nothing.
For
didn't
nothing.
get anything in return.
They told him, we don't want you here anymore. Please leave.
I don't know whose owner's wife that he fucked, but he pissed them off because they let not just an Eastern Conference rival, a division rival with not just, it's not like they gave him to the Knicks because they knew the Knicks wouldn't do shit. They gave him to the Brooklyn Nets, who have Kevin Durant, one of the best scorers of all time. They have Kyrie Irving, one of the best point guards of our generation. They gave it to him. And now they're going to say, all right, well, it's okay. We'll be fine. But not only that, the Nets went from Steve Nash, who could not coach in the NBA, to now he's going to be coaching now they're going to be having Ime Udoka, one of the best coaches in the league.
Yeah. You can't. I mean, if you're Kyrie, you're Kevin Durant, you're being all weird, he's not going to take that.
No.
He's going to go there. What he did was go to Boston, establish a culture where he would go toe-to-toe, and he would call out Jason Tatum. He would call out Jaylen Brown. And what are Kyrie and Kevin Durant all about? Well, I'm not the problem. You're the problem. Their relationship with Steve Nash started out with Kyrie Irving was like, I don't think we need a head coach. And I'm like, you're right. You don't need a head coach. Kevin Durant doesn't need a head coach because you guys are perfectly content playing ISO basketball every play, not passing it to any of your teammates. And then you're like, why do our teammates suck? Why is that? Like, why do they not understand the offense? Why don't they try harder on defense? It's like, well, there's only so much standing and watching you and Kevin Durant, and you have to get your teammates involved. And also, to get better, you need the best role players possible to win a championship. The Warriors have proved this. LeBron James have proven it. The Milwaukee Bucks have proven it. Celtics getting there with their role players. The Suns getting there. Monty Williams. You have to bring these guys along. You have to develop talent. Just because you and Kevin Durant are talented does not mean that other players don't need head coaching to develop them.
Just because you guys are not just one of the best players in the league, but also keep in mind, talent-wise, going into the draft, the number 1 and number 2 overall picks. We're not, and these are players, we're talking about like the Patty Mills of the world, who were second-round picks, and the players who are past their primes. You got people like Ben Simmons, who definitely needs coaching because something missing in his game right now. Someone who's going to instill confidence in them. So, yeah, of course you guys don't need a head coach because you guys don't need a coach because you guys are uber talented. But in general, I mean, how many can you name an NBA championship that doesn't have a head coach? Oh, wait, no, you can't because all of them have.
Even he was a head coach, though. He was
the head coach? Yeah, and that's different. That's somebody that was in the game for a decade before and way better of a team leader than these guys.
Also, just want to say, a lot of people said Ime Udoka was the first black head coach for the Celtics when they were the first team to have a black head coach in Bill Russell. Also had Doc Rivers before that. I mean, that's another thing with the media, how incompetent they are. But like, you have Bill Russell. That's the only thing where it's like, well, it's kind of a player coaching. But like Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, they don't know how to do a rotation, putting lineups together. That's not really their thing. Kevin Durant has this thing where it's like, he's really good at scoring. When it comes to playmaking and passing, it's not natural. He can't play point forward. He's not LeBron. And there's nothing wrong with that because he's going to go down as one of the greatest scorers in history. So it's like,